Okay guys, round 2, flying the 200% version of the backyard airplane trainer in the backyard. In case you don't know, oh, I turned it off. In case you don't know, in case you're just watching this video like you just clicked on it on the interweb, this is a giant version of an airplane that I built to fly in this backyard right here. And I just thought, hey, what would happen if I made it bigger? So down at Flight Fest South down in Florida, 2017, I built this giant version and flew it. Oh my gosh, it flies almost just like how the other one does. And it was pretty dang good, and I'm pretty super duper pleased with it. The regular size bat, pretty nice, but what if we made it bigger? Boom! Quite a lot of power. I think we're good to go. I love how we're actually going straight towards that tree. Whatever. Oh, it is beautiful! Look at it go! This is so cool! Look at it! Look at it! Oh, it's so majestic. Oh, it is like a majestic bird flying on a magical journey into the sky. That's full throttle right there. Not incredible, but decent. Uh-oh. That is not good. Okay. Oh boy. All right. So yes. And all right, this is round 2. Here we go. Straight at that camera right there. I really hope I don't take out the camera. Let me move back just a little bit. I'm gonna chicken out. I'm gonna chicken out right here. There we go. Okay. Let's fly this thing. Okay, here we go. Here we go, boys. Hey, that was pretty good. Now, what I've been having trouble with is I've been getting into a what I kind of call like a inadvertent knife edge, and basically what it is the rudder just ain't got enough rudder to make this guy go where it wants to if it's at a bad angle. So no aerobatics with this guy right here, but I'm pretty pleased with it. I mean, you can turn on a pretty small dime. All right, that's the beepy beeper. That tells me, hey man, you're running out of juicy juice. Well, we don't want to run out of juicy juice, so better unplug that battery. So I don't know, I'll have to look at flight time. It wasn't very long, and I'm not sure why I'm speaking with a southern accent, but when I get excited, that's just kind of what happens. All right, guys. Well, thanks for joining me. Its beeping is really annoying. This has been the 200% version of the backyard airplane trainer. Hashtag the BAT RC on Instagram and stuff. And yeah, I'll see you on the next one. Ooh, buddy. That is some intense beeping right there. Oh yeah. I mean, it works all right. I've got about a pound of batteries on the nose there. and that seems to level it out pretty ding dong darn good. But anyway, I'm very happy with this. Let's fly it around some more. Just have some fun with this thing. Like Snake says, I want to try and keep it not crashed, that way I can bring it to Joe Knoll and show. Wow, this is exciting. I'm gonna fly and then I'm gonna ramble. So one of the cool things, no, never mind, I can't talk and fly. This is too exciting. That was very scary. That was very close. Yeah, I'm not, I can't talk and fly this thing. I can barely fly this thing at all. It's more fun to do ground takeoffs. And that's one of the cool things about the BAT. In case you don't know, this is designed so that the tall fuselage keeps the propeller safe. This is a 10-inch propeller, but I could probably go up to probably about a 12-inch propeller. And the low makes for a nice and low CG with the batteries down there. Nice and stabilizing. Of course, with these giant wings, it does not really lend itself well to just rudder and elevator control. Because the wings, when they dip, it's very hard to get them back. Especially when you're in a place where the wind is not going in one direction, it's going that way, and then it's coming up and down the hill, and there's lift, and there's sink, and etc. Here we go. Okay, so it gets very tricky. It's one of those things where you really have to like kind of just stay on it and not let it like not let it turn into a power on stall, because when you turn into a power on stall, well, you die. And it gets very bad. So you just have to gently increase the power if you can, gently bring the nose down, and also keep correcting. I'm just explaining how it feels to me. Continue to correct once you put in input. Like I put in input for a turn, but then I immediately put in opposite rudder to bring myself out of the turn, to stop the turn. I feel like I'm flying really fast though. Like, honestly, it might be a little bit too nose heavy. Because if I take the power out, it's not too bad. Anyway, it looks just like the other one, so I forget that I have to be a little bit more careful because it has so much more weight that it's not as easy to maneuver. And it definitely gets old doing circles out here. Ooh, got some nice lift there. Oh man, I was trying to turn it around, but it's just not easy to turn around. Pretty nice landing right there. Prop stays nice and safe where it is like that. So, motor's warm. Not that hot though. I could hold it for days. Days! Anyway, I'm enjoying this. It's not very easy to fly out here, so I probably won't fly it much longer. I don't really want to crash it. But, it can be flown in a smooth space. And that is the important thing till new. Okay, here we go. Very sketchy hand launch. The giant bat. Look at that. Oh, it's like a dream. Like a dream. I will say, I would describe the controls as extremely mushy. Mushy. So honestly, if you don't like mushy controls, the BAT might not be for you. It might not. See, I'm maxing out the throttle there, and that's not good. bring it in for a nice, gentle landing. That was pretty gentle. I'll take off points for that hit before, but the slide was nice. Ding! And just for future reference here, this is what the batteries are reading. Both batteries are reading pretty much the same, 3.8 something, around 3.8, 3.88, I think, yeah, right around 3.8.